I'm not happy. I'm not mad. I'm not distraught. I don't feel bad for myself, but I'm not happy. This might come as a surprise to a lot of you because my persona, in quotes, on YouTube is a very happy-go-lucky, evil mastermind, manipulating my adversaries, flexing on massive corporations that end up exposing themselves and then suing me and, you know, all that other fun stuff. And in all, my videos are videos that I make because I'm passionate about making them. So this may come as a surprise to you because in the majority of my videos, I am very happy. So what happened today? What changed that today I am not happy? And well, the answer to this is extremely simple. I am a human being. This may come as a surprise to you. I'm sure most of you thought that I'm some nigh immortal, omnipotent being that can control space and time with my every whim. I know that you probably think that, and you're not that far off, but at my core, I am a human being. Human beings have mood swings. People are happy and people are unhappy, and that's okay. Now, this probably will not come as like the biggest ultra mega news flash for you, but I'm making this video because I don't want people to get the wrong idea going online that everyone's life is absolutely perfect, because everyone only portrays the absolute best or even better than their best of who they are to the public. It's cherry-picked purely to emotionally manipulate every single viewer to think that they have the perfect ideal life. And I don't want to be one of those bastards, one of those fake-ass losers, because nah fam, sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm not. Now, I'm not talking about people with depression or actual psychological, medical issues or diseases. Obviously, I am not talking about any of that. I'm talking about the average, because believe it or not, most of us are average. But every time you open Instagram and you just see how every single person on your timeline is living the ideal life, fam, it's bullshit. That said, it's not like I'm faking my mood in every single episode or every single video that I make. In fact, I like to consider myself one of the more genuine creators out there. Just like I said, I make videos that I'm passionate about. I talk about things when I'm passionate about them. I too cherry pick my moods when I record my videos. And it's not all an act, because I have the same level of insane hype or whatever when I live stream for hours at end too. Link in the description of my Twitch. Shameless plug. Follow me there. But it's not like I'm like that all the time. It's not like things don't bring me down. It's not like it's stupid things. It's not like it's not pathetic things either. I'm doing this because I don't want people to envision their idols online, whoever they may be, and be like, bruh, I'll never be like that. I'm sad. It's okay to be sad. It's human to be sad. If you didn't have ups and downs, then you'd never have ups. In the words of Syndrome, one of the greatest freaking supervillains of all time, if everyone's super, no one is. And if every single one of your moods is happy, then you're never happy. If you look around on the YouTube sphere, it's kind of scary to see that a lot of the biggest channels out there have fingers in their buttholes, jerking themselves to the fact that they are high on life. And as a man that prides himself as someone that spits facts and dunks on toxicity, this is so toxic. There's so many of these channels now, like the Hype House and Team 10, where you got all these big influencers and they live together in one house where they're always pranking each other and shiz. Bruh, that sounds like hell on earth. Ha ha ha, I woke you up at 5 a.m. by pieing your face. Ha ha ha, they reply back with a smile. Garbage. You have channels that essentially monetize their happiness with merch that says smile more, or where every single intro is insanely, sporadically, abnormally happy. Vlog channels have become channels where people could show off how perfect their life is, just like Instagram is a way for people to show off how perfect their day is. There's a whole subreddit, Instagram versus reality, where it just shows how so many of these perfect looking people on Instagram have in fact photoshopped themselves to be this perfect looking individual. They're ugly ass bitches as well. But the people that are watching, they don't know that. People are only portraying that they are in fact extremely happy and always upbeat. And well, if that's how they're always being portrayed, then that's how their life is eventually perceived. It's fake. It's bullshisa. It's straight garbage. And I hate it. I detest it. And that's mostly because so many people at home that are watching these YouTube YouTubers with their perfect lives want to be like that. Well, I can't be like that because I'm always in a different mood. I'm not constantly on a high being happy. It's unhealthy for people to look at YouTube and be like, you know what? I really am a pitiful, pathetic individual. I really have no self-worth. Look at all these guys that are always so happy. Well, know that we're all human too. We all have our ups and downs. FouseyTube is an individual who very often promoted the idea of just constantly being on this insane high and constantly being happy. Well, turns out he's manic depressive. He has the biggest mood swings you'll ever see. By his own admission, he's been suicidal at points, and he's played up that happiness facade for years. He's just one of many, many examples. So I am making this video to say that I am not happy, and I'm happy that I'm not happy, and I am sharing with you that I am not happy. There are many things that can foul my mood. If it's a video that's not performing as well as I wanted it to, well, that makes me unhappy. Am I blessed that I have an audience that's insane? I mean, fantastic, that watches me, that subscribes to me, that comments on my videos, that says positive things, that's willing to join me at our many escapades where we flex on massive corporations and stuff. I love this community. I'm blessed with this community, but I'm human. And when a video only gets 200,000 views, not 300,000 views, you know what? That will foul my day. That's life. And then there's the whole idea of money buying happiness. And, well, to an extent, I think money can definitely thwart unhappiness, but I don't think it necessarily buys happiness. People that are putting up the happy facades on YouTube, it can be attributed to them just being a naturally happy person, which is garbage. It's because they're rich, which is garbage. It's because they're famous, which is garbage. They have a lot to be thankful for, but they're human beings too, just like you are, just like I am. I feel like a lot of the reason why in this day and age there's so many people that have low self-esteem is because we're living on an age completely dominated by social media. Living your life through social media is only viewing the cherry-picked moments of everyone else's lives. So of course there is this feeling of inadequacy that everyone will have in their stomach all the time. You're not inadequate. Believe in yourself, fam. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. If you're unhappy, it will pass, and there will be a time where you will be happy again. Don't think of yourself as less because you see that people around you have so much more, because they in fact are struggling with their very own demons that they are not willing to share with you due to their own weaknesses. One of my going lines that I always love saying whenever I get the chance is never trust a YouTuber. YouTube videos are hand-picked content where they are literally planting whatever they want in your brain directly into your brain. Every little detail they don't want you to see is cut out. And I say they as if I'm not including myself. Don't trust me either. Take what I say with a grain of salt too. Living life through social media, understanding the idea that everyone is combating their demons just like you are, honestly, it's helpful. I'm in this situation now where I get to talk to a lot of creators, where a lot of people do have issues behind the scenes that they are not willing to share with the public, that they just don't feel like sharing with the public, and being that it's their private affair, they have no reason why they should share it with the public. I just think that by the fact that it's not shared and it's never shared, and the fact that no one shares it, it creates this crazy ideal world on social media that everyone's living a perfect life except for you are. So I am giving you a motivational speech right now in the least motivational way possible, not by putting everyone else down so you can raise yourself up. I'm doing this to freaking trash toxicity. It's toxic that everyone needs to be their ideal perfect self whenever they portray themselves. It's unhealthy, and you have to recognize that everyone, even the most happy-go-lucky, perfect life individual, dude has like 16 Lamborghinis. He's human too, and he's probably much more effed up than you are. I know that this isn't the kind of motivational speech that you'll find in other places. I mean, like, when someone's in a bad mood, they don't want to hear some lunatic rant and rave about the toxic ecosystem of social media and why people's inadequacies come from the fact that they think everyone else is perfect, so they begin to think less of themselves, and so that they can start picking themselves up. It's like 5D chess to get to the point where this video is actually helpful. I understand that, but that's how I work. I spit the facts that people aren't willing to spit, and I spill the beans that people aren't willing to spill. I tear assholes into the assholes of society, and I am willing to kick the bastards where the sun don't shine in order to do it. Subscribe right now, damn it. At 2 million subscribers, we're summoning Satan on this channel. It's a milestone you don't want to miss. The hype is gonna be freaking real. I do appreciate you guys. I am a happy individual by nature, but I'm also sometimes sad. And you know what? That makes me human. Focus on the good times. Try to skip the bad times. Everyone has the bad times, and you know what? We gotta fight it and we gotta have it pass. Don't think less of yourself because you're not as perfect as the people that you see on social media, because the truth is, you're living in a world of lies. And enough of this forced positivity garbage that's literally everywhere on social media, just freaking seeping through the cracks. It's nice to be on the other end, but I can actually see it for what it really is. I know that this is the most fact-spitting you'll ever see in a motivational video, I guess. But even though I love portraying my persona and making videos that I am passionate about in ways where I can be overly boisterous about the things I'm talking about, or the people that I'm flexing on, or the toxicity that I'm laughing at, this was a selfless video. This is a video that I'm making because it's a video that I would have wanted to see 5 years ago. Feel free to share it around to people that you think could benefit from seeing something like this. I genuinely appreciate you guys. I really, really do. I'm not happy, but I appreciate you. Have yourselves the most wonderful evening, and remember to stay weird, fam.